Resident Evil fans, you think you know who the villain of Resident Evil 9 is? But think again, Victor Gideon is not what he seems. Dennis Kennedy may be closer to death than ever. Grace Ashcroft, she may secretly be the key to resurrecting the past and unleashing something far worse than any virus Umbrella ever created. Today I'm breaking down everything. Who Victor really is. His fate, the returning characters, the monsters, the meaning of this Elpis thing, how Resident Evil Requiem may rewrite the entire series forever. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Aladdin. If you love Resident Evil lore, theories, and deep breakdowns, you're on the right place. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump straight into the chaos. I am just dropping the elephants in the room immediately. Victor Gideon is not your typical villain. Sure, he is presented as the main antagonist, creepy, ruthless, and combat ready. And that's unsettling confidence that tone his voice, which I really love. But there is more beneath that cold exterior. He's not the ultimate mastermind. He's a pawn in a much larger game, manipulated by forces we haven't even seen yet. Let's break it down. From the trailers, we know he's tied to Umbrella's dark past, even worked there before his fall in 2003. After that, he bought the Rhodes Hell Chronic Care Center, where he's conducting disturbing experiments. And yes, those golden teeth, they're not just a fashion statement. They hint at a viral mutation that could be crucial to the game plot. Rumors swirl about him being mixed up with Dr. Whiteplant from Resident Evil comics, but that's a misconception. Victor is a spiritual evolution of Umbrella's legacy, continuing their forbidden research. He's likely behind the disappearance of the bodies at Rhodes Hell incidents, and surely he's even involved in Grace Meadows' mysterious fate. And let's not forget the FBI angle. Could they be manipulating Grace? Well, Victor is shady, dangerous, and trust me, he's just the tip of the iceberg. Oh baby, Leon is back, older, colder, more ruthless, and honestly, it fits him perfectly. For the first time ever, in a Resident Evil game, it will be split between two sections. Leon, action, combat, brutality. Grace, her vulnerability and fear. Leon now uses axes, chainsaws, brutal close combat. The knife system we used and love in every Resident Evil game evolved into a full survival combat style within this game. And the world. Leon gets a car. It's not an open world, although it was developed as one. But those scenes support a large separated zones. We've known so far. Rhodes Hell Chronic Care Center. I love the noir filter of this game. The ruined Raccoon City remnants. There's also the sewer system. And I'm sure there will be a mysterious third area will be revealed later on the game. Now, here's where it gets scary. There are theories that Leon is infected. Not confirmed yet, but it lines up with the darker tone of this game. This man has been through a lot. The idea that Requiem might be the end of Leon's heroic arc. I'll put it like this. Capcom, don't you dare killing him. But if the game ends Leon's story, it better be legendary.
Victor purchased a building.
I'm very sure we all heard the voices on the Resident Evil 9 trailer. And most of us are convinced it's Sherry Birkin. Why? Well, she's a blonde. And let's face it, this game has a thing for the blondes. Plus, she's a survivor of Raccoon City, the daughter of the G-Virus creator, and still carries the virus herself. Capcom loves to bring back a resolved character, so Sherry's return makes a perfect sense. Now, Ada Wong. Leon, noir setting, and shadow operation at play. It's hard to imagine this game without her. Claire might have a minor role in this game, and Chris Redfield, I think he's out. This game feels like a blonde explosive club. Jill, probably not happening either. Rumors has that Capcom wants to keep Code Veronica separate, possibly working on the remake. So, bringing those characters here, I think it would overcrowd the narrative. But we could see Hank and some survivals from the Outbreak incident, like George Hamilton, Yoko Suzuki, and Cindy. They all share the same virus, just like Elisa. This game is shaping into a Raccoon Legacy reunion. Grace is not just a new protagonist. She's the key. At least this is how I see after all these Capcom's trailers. Victor literally says her blood is the key to Elpis, meaning she's a problem and the cure, and possibly the bridge to the dead, or bringing whatever they're calling this Elpis thing. She's a survivor of two tragedies, her mother death incident, and whatever horrors awaits her next. The story is deeply emotional, deeply tragic, and deeply important. I think this game will feature advanced zombies, which are taking the center of the stage, and they are more terrifying than ever. Imagine a blend of the last plagues from Resident Evil 4 and the Ouroboros virus. This new strain keeps some infected individual conscious while transforming others into grotesque versions of themselves. Just look at Victor himself. Those goggles and that medieval contraption on his head are keeping his brain from exploding. Then there's the deformed nightmare creature, the Hag, possibly linked to Elisa, but I'm betting it's one of Victor's team members. And don't forget about the classic foes, Lickers, Hunters, and other Pio creation, which are definitely making a comeback within this game. We're also for at least 3 major bosses, maybe more. And the themes of the teeth loss and the golden teeth are front and center in the trailers, so I think it's very important. Plus, transformations are tied to emotional trauma, hinting at some serious evolution in this virus. And what about the ghostly figure Grace reacts to? Could it be her clone? Or something tied to her mother, or even Elpis? This mystery is really deepened. We know from my past research that Requiem means remembrance of the dead. That is the title of the game. But what does Elpis mean?
Set free.
Elpis in Greek means hope, but not just any hope. This is powerful divine hope. The story of Pandora is a cautionary tale. Zeus gifted her a box, forbidding her to open it, but curiosity prevailed, and when she did, chaos was unleashed. Evil poured into the world, leaving only Elpis, the essence of hope, behind. In our narrative, Pandora becomes Elisa, and Elpis transforms into Grace. Dr. Gideon is willing after the box was opened once by Umbrella 30 years ago and caused all the chaos, and the raccoon catastrophic incident is now on the brink of releasing the final essence from the box. He believes it's hope, Elpis, and that is Grace is the key. This game transcends mere infection. It explores profound themes: hope versus despair, life versus death, memory versus reality, and the possibility of souls returning. Each character's journey will reveal a unique interpretation of this meaning. These choices she will make will determine whether we embrace the light of hope or scum of despair. The game director stated that the meaning will vary between each character, and Grace, the perfect vessel, may literally hold the key to bringing back the past and opening this box. But at what cost? Resident Evil 9 looks like the darkest, most emotional, most story-driven entry yet. And honestly, I'm all in. What do you think? Is Victor the real villain? Is Leon infected? Will Sherry return? And what is this Elpis truly capable of? Is it an identity, or is it a thing? Drop your theories below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with every Resident Evil fan you know. This is only the beginning. ISO watching, ISO Capcom showcase on the coming days.